Hi, my name's Jason, and today I'm going to show you how I made this bed. So if you like DIY videos like this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the new content. So to start off with the sides for the base, I just used some 2x10s. And then I cut them at about 80 inches since that was the depth of the mattress that I was going to be using. Then I took a 2x12 and I cut it in half at about 5.5 inches. I'm going to be drilling the screws in from the top to the bottom base, so I decided to mark out the thickness of the wood so I can get an idea of where to pre-drill the holes. And I'm just drilling pocket holes every 12 inches or so, and I'm making sure I'm drilling in deep enough so that I can come back later with a wooden dowel to clean it up. The base of the bed couldn't stand up on its own, so I just cut out some temporary supports to hold it so I could make sure everything fits together. Now that it's finished up with the base, I can move on to the headboard. I laid down a sheet of insulation over top of my table to protect it, and then I adjusted my saw blade so that it wouldn't cut all the way through, and then I made the cut. To give the headboard a little bit more thickness without making it too heavy, I decided to cut some thin strips of 2x4 to make a sort of frame. And then I added the wood glue and nailed it down with the brad nailer. You should be able to find these L brackets at your local hardware store. I just placed these brackets on the corners of the bed flush with the ground, and then I screwed them into the bed frame. I'm just cutting this 2x4 into thin strips so I can use that to cover up the end grain on the headboard. So to cover these screw heads, I'm just going to be using a dowel. I'm going to be sticking it in the hole and then sawing it off flush. As you can see here, the wood putty I was using had dried out. So I had actually taken a little bit of acetone and mixed that in there to re-soften it so I could use it again. And once that was all done, I just started sanding and then I started painting, making sure to coat it several times. And then after I finished painting, I used a polyurethane to protect the paint. For the side tables, I just took it over to the table saw and trimmed off the rounded edges so that they would be flush when they get put together and look like a solid piece. And after that, I just once again used pocket holes and screws to connect the two pieces together. once again found this bracket from my local hardware store, and it attaches to the bottom of the base. That way I could hold the two pieces together a little bit better. And then for the LED lights, I just drilled in from the back of the headboard in that little pocket so you would be able to see it. And then I just stringed it through. And these LED lights are really simple. You just plug them into a USB port and you're good to go. And that's it. I hope you like this video. Make sure you comment, hit the like button, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the new projects. And I'll see you guys next time on Modern Ideations.